Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel on what is an absolutely glorious afternoon. All the frost is defrosted and it's given us a chance just to get a little job done. But we're giving a break from the ewes just for today as we're going to concentrate on the tups. So what has happened last couple of days, a few of these have gone lame after we sorted that other tup out in the last video. So the plan is we're going to get all these boys in, take a look at their feet. As you probably saw, we've got all the foot bath stuff, so we're going to run them through a foot bath a couple of days in a row and try and get them all sorted out. So guys, really hope you enjoy it. If you do, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and once again, I hope you enjoy. As you've probably seen in the previous few videos, the handling system has just got a little bit muddy. So what I'm going to try and do is stick over to this side of the system where it is less muddy and it is still frozen because it's in the shade. That way, we're not going to be treading mud up and getting it in between their feet whilst we're foot bathing them. So I'm just going to grab a few hurdles, we don't need the whole system, and then we'll try and get the lads in. But yeah, we'll stick this side rather than trying to go where we've been handling them in the past, which should help their feet recover in the long term. How many hurdles am I going to need? We've got 3 there, 2 big panels and a few hurdles, and that's about it. There's only 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 12, I do remember. So it shouldn't be such a bad job. Pull it out, pull this one out, and then, oh yes, should come for a walk. Well, it doesn't look like we'll be hammering any more in with that, does it? So, that is the pen all set up. All we have to do now is get the foot bath sorted out. For those of you who don't know what a foot bath is, guys, basically, it's a bath of chemical which the sheep run through. So this is what we call a bath. We fill this up with water, and we dilute the chemical down. And today, we're using something called CZF. So CZF, it stands for copper, zinc, formalin. It's a mix between all three. It's a blue colour, and yeah, it basically kills any bacteria in the sheep's foot. And that leads us quite nicely into why we are actually doing this today. So as I said before, a few of these have just gone lame, and the main reason for lameness in sheep, and with these today, having flipped the other one over the other day, is scald. So scald is a little infection in between the 2 hooves in a sheep, especially this time of year when it's wet, it's muddy like this area. That's why we're trying to avoid the muddy bit and stick to the cleany, grassy bit. Well, I say that, you know what I mean. It causes foot problems. So what we're doing, we're bathing their feet, getting rid of that infection, and it should solve their feet in a couple of days as it'll kill that infection. Right, CZF, preventative dosage 5 to 10%. So what we have, because obviously we can't see exactly how much is in there, we have a little blue bucket, which I use only for this. It doesn't get used for anything else because we don't want to get mixed up. Put it on the floor just so you can see. We'll tip this. I may as well use the rest of this solution as I know it'll be about right in here, and it'll tell us exactly how many litres are in here. Hopefully there's at least 2. Yeah, we're up to 2. Ideal. So we're bang on 3 litres left. With my maths, obviously we want to do this at between 5 and 10% dilution. So that means that would mix with 30 to 60 litres of water. Put 1 lot of water in. I always put my solution in so it mixes up nicely. So I'm just going to pop that down there, all the way over there. And that means when we add the second lot of water in, it should mix up nice. Sorted. Let's see if we can get this tups in. So we're on about lame tups. One of the ones that's lame is Border Leicester. Then obviously the one we did the other day, he's improved a bit. And there's a homebred tup that's also a bit lame, but by doing them all at the same time means we're getting rid of it in all of them, so it shouldn't spread For example, if you do one, it can still be spreadable onto the others, but by getting rid of it in all of them, we ensure it doesn't spread. And like I've said in other videos, guys, I show the real farming. I show all warts and all. If there's a sheep farmer out there that doesn't have points of the year where you have lame sheep, then you're talking rubbish. The main thing is that you get it sorted before it becomes an even bigger problem. Come on, boys, gateway there. Come on then, lads. Come on then, lad. Yes, LLeyn. Come on, follow on, follow on. Good boys. They went in fairly easily. Now we're just going to try and get them to go through the foot bath. Obviously we can tighten this pen up. Some of them are used to it, so more of the homebred ones that have foot bath before should go through fairly easily, like one's wanting to go through there. It's just these ones that we've bought in recently might not have been through. I don't know. Good lad. Oh, you're not as fit as you look. Go on, here you know. Good boy. That's it. Good lads. Follow on, follow on. You know the drill, you know the drill. Good boys, good boys. Oh, oh. Don't run off the public track, please. Come on, boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good lad. Go on, Prince. Just... There you go. So the plan is now, as I said, we're going to run through again and run them through again. So 3 times, just to make sure they've got that coverage on the foot. A few of them were just a little bit muddy in the first place, so that first one probably just washed them off. And then your second 2 should get right in there and kill any infection that was in there. Yes, good lads, good lads. Just wander through, good boys. Good boys. Good boys, good boys. He doesn't like it. They're getting the gist of it now. One more time. I might do it 4 times for good luck. Good lad. 3 you go, Irish. That's really tough. Good lads. Good lads, go on. Good lads, come on. Good lads. I reckon we may as well do it for a 4th time for good luck. It won't hurt. Quickly open these gates so they can come straight out. Right, now they can go straight out once I've been through this time. Go on boys, one last time. Hopefully this should do the trick. No, it's not that ideal because it's muddy, but we have to work with what we've got. Not everyone has yards full of concrete, so sometimes stuff like this just has to do. It should do the job. We're running through enough times to clean the feet off. Yes, he's through. I think they'll all go now. Yes, boys. Go on, lads. Through you go. And out. Good lads. Good lads. No, you won't want to go through. Good boys. Straight back to the field. Good lads. Straight through. Go on, Prince. You need to go through properly this time, please. Come on, Princey. You're the one with bad foot. Good lad. Walk through. Good lad. Come on, lads. Last 2. Good lad. Last one. Come on, buddy. Good lads. And that is them done. All back grazing, as you can probably see. As you probably can't see, I should say. All the mud's been washed off their feet because that last time they went through, they went straight back into the field. And one thing you will notice now, if we just stand here for a second, Prince over there, he probably looks more lame. I'll go over to him actually. He probably looks more lame than he was originally, and that's because the chemical has got into his foot, which we really saw in killing that infection. So for like a brief period, he will be in a little bit more pain, but in the long run, it'll heal him up and he'll be right as rain. I think that's what you say. in the next couple of days. But yeah, happily grazing. Same for Goliath over there. You won't have known he was lame, but appears so he is. What we'll do, we'll come back probably in the next video at the start, just have a catch up on them in 3 days time, just to see how they're getting on, because we'll leave these now and it should all be okay. If they need redoing, we'll foot bath them again, and then we kind of go from there. One thing I just need to alliterate on, guys, obviously the chemical there, it is quite a nasty chemical. There's formalin in it. If you don't know about formalin, it can be really dangerous, so you have to be really careful. I've got my bib and brace on so it doesn't get on any of my trousers and come through to my skin. I should really be wearing gloves, but I was very careful, and obviously sometimes even wear eye protection. I'm quite lucky with glasses, so if something does splash up and get me, it won't go in my eye, thank God, touch wood, because I've had that before. A sheep rolled over, no, a lamb rolled over in the foot bath. I pulled it out and it splashed in my face, but thankfully the glasses saved my eyes. But apart from that, that is just done, guys. Massive thank you for watching. I know it's been a quick one, but these kind of jobs actually are what make all the difference when it comes to farming. The little jobs are what keep things going. It's not always about the vaccinating and all that. It's about making sure that the sheep are all okay through the year as we go on. So once again, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please tap that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel too. And once again, I'll see you next time.